What's going on, guys? Messi here and welcome to a brand new video and welcome to your daily dose of transfer gossip. And today it is going to be Thursday the 12th of December. We have confirmed news to go through as well as the rumours. So just before we get started, if you could do our good stuff by leaving a like rating, press the subscribe button if you're new, and press the bell notification next to it so you never miss an upload. My previous video will be down below in the description box. At current schedule, every day at 8 AM UK time will be a new upload. And finally, in the comment section below, what nation do you think will win Euro 2020 next summer? Right, let's jump into the episode. And first up, we have got a confirmed deal in the MLS, and that's going to be about Mexican striker Alan Pulido. He's joined Sporting Kansas City, and it's actually a club record deal as a designated player. The fee itself from Chivas de Guadalajara, sorry if I said that wrong by the way, but he's joined the MLS side for around $9.5 million and it's on a 4-year contract. Chelsea striker Olivier Giroud is a January transfer target for Atletico Madrid, and a room we have been covering for a while now is Inter Milan. This story is from Football London. The France international is out of favour at Stamford Bridge, with Frank Lampard preferring Tammy Abraham and Michy Batshuayi up front. And it is looking more and more likely that Chelsea will let go Marcos Alonso, Pedro and Olivier Giroud this January, and they're looking to bring some players in. And that story ties into the next one from the Daily Mail. They're saying Chelsea sent scouts to watch Timo Werner and Moussa Dembele in action for their respective clubs, Leipzig and Lyon, this week. It was in the Champions League tie on Tuesday, and Frank Lampard has said now he is eager to improve his attacking options and somewhat replace the output that Hazard had for them previously. And if you've seen Timo Werner's numbers in the last, say 2 months, it is absolutely insane. Like in the league, I think it was like 5 games, 9 goals, 5 assists, and he's now added to his tally in the Champions League very recently. And next up, Jonathan Dos Santos claims that Carlos Vela, he has received an offer from Barcelona yet again. He's had another great season for LAFC, and he was a record goal scorer and also provided a lot of assists. Barca are looking to add a few backup options to their attacking ranks, and Vela, he could be a fairly cheap option, and he has got La Liga experience. They tried to sign him on loan this time last year, and the player himself has confirmed that, but instead they opted to go for Kevin Prince Boateng. And now we have got a story that broke on Tuesday night about Napoli and their managerial situation, and Carlo Ancelotti has been sacked. It was going on for some time, and it's all official now. He hasn't got a club, but he's definitely a man in demand. And for me right now at midday on Wednesday, they haven't announced a replacement for Ancelotti, but it's fully expected to be Gattuso. But the first story now from Sky Sports is that Everton are set for contract talks with Carlo Ancelotti, and that was yesterday. Will he go to them? Obviously, he's just a candidate right now, as is Unai Emery. But their talks with the manager of Shanghai SIPG that broke down. But he's also linked to Arsenal because the Daily Mail suggests that Arsenal will seek for formal talks with Ancelotti this week as they look for a replacement for Unai Emery. And maybe it'd be a good option for him, but one thing a lot of people have got to consider is that his style of football is not necessarily the best to watch, and it might not be considered like modern day football. And that's not me taking a dig at Ancelotti, by the way. He's a fantastic manager, but it's kind of like been proven the last couple of jobs he's had, it's not really worked out as planned. And the next story comes from ESPN. They're saying Tottenham have seen an offer for Edin Dzeko turned down by Roma. The Italian Giants have made it clear that the Bosnian striker is not for sale ahead of the January transfer window. And Spurs were eyeing Dzeko as a backup for Harry Kane, but now they'll have to turn their attention to alternative targets. Calcio Mercato have revealed that Real Madrid have shopped midfielder Brahim Diaz to AC Milan, but the player does not want to move. The former Manchester City man, who only joined Los Blancos this time last year, he is not wanted by Zinedine Zidane, and he will be allowed to leave this winter, but again, the player, he wants to fight for his first team spot. An interesting story from the Express is that Zlatan Ibrahimovic could make a shock return to the Premier League. That's after Everton offered the 38-year-old Swede a £4 million a season deal. The outlet says that the Toffees would make Ibra their best paid player, and bear in mind that Mino Raiola a couple days ago said that he's not set on going to the Serie A. That's despite the rumours saying he's going back to Milan. But if you were to rank the possibilities, I think AC Milan would probably still be top right now. But if Everton are serious about the offer and £4 million a season, it might be quite hard for Ibra to turn down. A short one from the Daily Mirror is that Juventus have tabled an opening offer for Chelsea attacker Willian. His contract runs out in the summer, so he would be available on a free transfer. And I'm not sure if this story is referring to a bid from Juventus and trying to get him in January, or instead get him on a free in a few months' time. Barcelona have been put off by the €100 million price tag put on Inter forward Lautaro Martinez. This story is from ESPN. Barca do see Martinez as a long-term replacement for Luis Suarez, and Man City have been linked also. But for the player, apparently he's been offered a new contract by Inter Milan. They want to tie him down to a longer contract, and also on top of the deal, increase his buyout clause from 100 million to 200 million. Manchester United are preparing for the exit of Paul Pogba, and they're looking to sign 2 replacement central midfielders before next season. The first target is Ajax's Donny van der Beek, and the second player is Saul, who I mentioned yesterday. Apparently Van der Beek is close to going to Real Madrid though, and as for Saul, he would cost a large fee, but the article yesterday suggested that Old Trafford, it would potentially be a dream move for him. Another midfielder linked to United now, according to Sport Bild, is going to be wonder kid Kai Havertz. And apparently Manchester United are stepping up their interest in the Bayer Leverkusen star. They'll definitely face a lot of competition to sign the German international. And Sport Bild do say that United, as of right now, are the club showing the most interest in the midfielder. But with all the competition they'll face, it'll be a lot of top European sides, and a lot of sides offering Champions League football. But to be fair, whoever does sign Kai Havertz has got an absolute star in their hands. His potential is like through the roof, and his current ability is already extremely good. And next up, Sport Bild yet again. This time they're saying Thiago could leave Bayern Munich and return to La Liga in the summer. He was linked to a return to Barcelona a couple of years ago, but nothing really materialised from that. But now, quite possibly, I've not really watched too much of Bayern as of late, but places are suggesting that he's not getting as much game time as he wants. A very odd story from Le Parisien is that Liverpool, Manchester City and Chelsea are among 6 teams interested in Paris Saint-Germain's Brazilian forward Neymar, and also Kylian Mbappe. Marca say that the French forward has no intention of renewing his contract with PSG, and that currently runs until 2022. I don't think PSG would actually fathom the idea of losing Mbappe and Neymar in the same window, but they could get a very, very large combined fee for them. And the reason I say it's strange is because I just can't see Liverpool going after Neymar. He's obviously a world-class player, but apparently he's got a few attitude issues, and that's not really the type of thing that Klopp deals with. But that, guys, is going to be it for this video. So if you could do that good stuff by leaving a like rating, press the subscribe button if you're new, and press the bell notification next to it so you never miss an upload. My previous video will be down below in the description box, and current schedule every day at 8 AM UK time will be a new transfer upload. So thank you for watching this video, I'll see you next time.